Hey Sagittarius, it's Victoria here. Welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello, and welcome. Like I said, I am Victoria from VXPRADA. Today we're going to dive into a general reading for Sagittarius. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is in Sagittarius, then these messages can resonate. Wanted to thank all of you who've been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on so that you know when I pull up. I'm going to be posting videos like pretty much every single day, so you don't want to miss your reading. Might as well subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to give you a minute. Alright, so super excited to get into today's video. We have about a week left of April, so this reading is pretty much timeless. Whatever time you see this reading, you are meant to see these messages. I will label this reading as like your April forecast, but just know that like it's whenever you see this, you're meant to see it, all right? Okay, so you guys already know, general reading, take what resonates, ignore the rest. I'm pretty busy with the readings, so I'm just going to be kind of like quick with this one, you guys, but you'll see me right back. You'll see me again soon. I'm going to do another reading for you guys like sometime next week for the month of May. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. I don't really have messages for you guys other than I just feel your energy being really hyped up, just really positive, really optimistic. And yeah, I'm just like looking forward to seeing what the rest of April / beginning of May has in store for you. I'm already seeing you may be feeling as though you are experiencing like a blockage when it comes to your intuition. Maybe you're having strange dreams and you're not really sure what to make of it. Maybe you just feel as though something is changing and you can't quite put your finger on it. If that's certain things that you're experiencing, if you're experiencing confusion of any sort, know that it's normal. I got the 9 of Cups in reverse, by the way. Know that it's normal. It's all part of, it's all part of life. You don't always need to have all the answers right away. But you know what, Sagittarius? I feel as though you're in a place in your life where you are just kind of riding the wave and just letting things come to you how they come, and like you don't really care about things being perfect, or you just don't really, you're just not really hung up on the details right now, which is, I mean, that's exactly the Sagittarius energy. That Jupiter type of energy that you think of. But yeah, I'm just feeling as though like things aren't entirely perfect, but they're entirely okay. One second. My cat, which is actually he's a Sagittarius moon, he's just going absolutely wild right now. So that kind of fits, what I was saying. Okay, so let's go more for the overall energy surrounding Sagittarius for the end of April / May situation. Energy surrounding Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then we're going to also look into love, all right? So, bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Swords. So I'm just feeling as though you may be putting a lot of pressure on yourself at this time. Again, I'm seeing mention of strange dreams, or you just trying to really pinpoint your intuition. Overall, 6 of Wands, you are feeling very... you're feeling yourself, like you're getting a lot of recognition. Things may not be going too good in terms of like finance. Like I'm seeing that you may have trouble saving up for something. I'm not feeling as though it's like your day-to-day finances or your financial responsibilities are difficult for you to keep up with, though they may be. But I'm just seeing that right now, your focus isn't really towards like saving up for the future. Oh, here's my cat. Saving up for the future, or maybe you're just not in the, maybe you're working less during this time, and so you're not in the position to really save. Either that, or let's get more about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm just feeling like a really prideful, joyful energy coming from you. I think that you may be having a lot of interactions online as well. Like I'm seeing like likes, comments coming your way, especially if you are posting pictures I'm seeing like an emphasis on like pictures and like editing. Maybe you're taking more pictures or taking more pictures and posting them, and people are loving them. People are loving you. Like I'm just seeing like a lot of like recognition surrounding you, Sagittarius, and it's overall just having a great impact on the way you're ending April. And I'm also feeling like my cat is absolutely ridiculous right now. Like I wish I could show you guys the absolute craziness that is my cat, okay? I'm just going to describe it real quick. Okay, so I have like 2 windows and he's in between the 2 windows. Don't worry, there's a screen. Like he's totally safe. Like he's not going to fall at all. So he's in between 2 windows and he's just like trying to climb the window between the other. I just know that people across from me must be so entertained by him. All right, just wanted to share that because he's a Sag moon, okay? So I'm seeing that there's a lot of recognition, and yeah, like I said, things may not be going too good. You may be arguing with like loved ones or whoever you're like living with. I'm just seeing like immediate family. You're not really talking to them, or like I said, like not really getting along. But I'm not seeing as though this is like impacting you overall, Sagittarius. Or again, maybe you have asked for a raise, or maybe you are currently unemployed. Again, there is a blockage surrounding finances, but more so like long-term finance, so like saving, okay, and investing and all of that. I'm seeing that in that aspect things aren't too great, but again, you're not letting this keep you down. Like as a Sagittarius, you bounce right back, right? So this isn't really an issue for you. All right, let's get into love. Let's just get right into it, okay? Because I'm feeling like whatever is happening right now, you're just having fun, okay? So what is this Knight of Cups? There might have been a failed relationship here, or maybe a delay. Maybe someone didn't turn out to be what you thought they were. I mean, you're not heartbroken about it, but let's just see. Yeah, let's look into that. You could have been dealing with a water sign, especially a Scorpio. But let's see. As of now, I kind of see all the signs, honestly. Yeah, this could have been a possible third-party situation. You also could have been possibly dealing with an Aquarius as well, and this is also similar to their energy and their reading. So yeah, there could have been a third-party situation, or at least a situation where you were getting to know someone, or you were open to the idea of getting to know someone, and then you realized that they were already in a relationship, or they were entertaining other people, or like there was just maybe the third party is the fact that they live far away. Maybe they don't want a traditional relationship, whereas you want a traditional relationship, or maybe there's just like a difference in points of views. And Sagittarius, I gotta be honest with you, as free-spirited and open-minded as you are, at the end of the day, you still are very particular about what you like and what you don't like. At the end of the day, you do have a tendency at times, all right, to be kind of judgmental. Now, this is, every sign has its pros and cons, and I'm not coming for you because I got Sagittarius placements, okay? But I'm just saying, like, the open-mindedness and the laid-backness, it's just kind of funny sometimes, because there are times where you might not even notice it yourself. I personally am guilty of this as well. There are times where you are kind of just not into it. Like, you're just not really ready to be open to it, or you're just like, that's so weird. Why would you do that? There's an aspect to Sagittarius that is not so much willing to change, especially when it comes to your independence and your overall sense of freedom, right? So I hope that makes sense. So I'm seeing that, like, there could have been a relationship where there was just a differences in points of view. Like I said, maybe one person wants to go the traditional route and then you were the non-traditional, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe there was just confusion. There was maybe a lack of clarity on the intention of your dynamic. All right, so it's kind of like, are we together? Are we not together? Are we monogamous? Are we not monogamous? What is going on? What is the energy? Like, what is happening? So I'm seeing that there could have been a third party. So this could have been the third person, or there was just, like I said, like a lack of like you and this person being able to come together and really like collaborate in a positive manner that was actually going to bring you to somewhere, okay? And I'm feeling as though the resistance may actually be coming from you, Sagittarius, because remember, we do have the Six of Wands here, so maybe your pride was just, maybe you've seen something you didn't like and you just immediately cut it off, or you just immediately close yourself off from the relationship or from the chance of things flourishing. Or maybe this is with your current partner and you just had like a fit, like a momentary, like a temporary fight, all right? So let's get more about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see more of like what kind of like went wrong for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I also been getting a lot of questions for like what sign should I watch, what placement should I watch. Every reader is different, okay? If you really want to know about your love life, for example, I encourage you to look up your Venus sign and then watch videos on your Venus sign. But Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is like the go-to, like it's like the go-to placements for you to check out. So maybe one reader's moon sign like videos will resonate more with your moon sign, and then another reader, their rising and their Venus resonates with you. Their videos for your rising and Venus, okay? That's okay. It's up to you. It's your own discernment. Like I don't know you personally, so like only you could be able to tell like what would resonate more for you. So it's just all about trying it out, honestly, and going from there. All right, what's been bothering Sagittarius? I mean, you're not really bothered, but it's like what was it? Like, we want to get to the bottom of it, okay? So what is the Three of Pentacles? I also want to apologize for the lack of lighting in this video. The lighting has just been so shitty. It's just been so gray. Anyway, okay, Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, this opportunity really did start off with, you could also be dealing with a Virgo or also Libra. But this opportunity like seemed really good at first. Like I feel as though you guys were vibing on an emotional level. Again, this could, like, I'm just getting a lot of water energy. But yeah, you could also be dealing with Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, I said Cancer, but that's a water sign. Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius is like mostly what I'm seeing, and then I'm seeing the other water signs as well, so maybe a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay, let's get more. Or I don't know if the person you were interested with actually was speaking to or was interested in an earth sign, so likely a Virgo. Could also be a Libra. I know that Libra is not an earth sign, but also Libra, Virgo. So I'm just feeling as though that could have had like an effect on things. But like I said, you're not really bothered, and I'm also seeing that you're just focused on what belongs to you. You're really set on like what is meant for me will come to me. So you're not really. Again, I just don't see that you're heartbroken. Like, you're just keeping it pushing. And we love to see it. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. You're just not ready to, like, for some of you, maybe you realize that you actually didn't really want to settle down with this person, whoever you were entertaining. Like, you're realizing, like, you know what, I'm not actually as invested as I thought I was, or like this actually doesn't bother me that much. Your fiery, impulsive energy is coming back, and it's like you're curious, you're fun-loving, you're not trying to like get stuck feeling sad over someone, especially if they are entertaining someone else. You're just like, I'd rather just do my own thing, and I know that like good things will come. And you're right, they absolutely will come. So we're gonna end your reading off with some angel messages. Yeah, this reading was like really quick, but I honestly was just guided to give you guys like these messages, like just real fast, real concise, like listen, this is what it is. And I'm going to catch you guys next week for your May forecast, all right? Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do like a love series. So I do like pop-up love readings where we just sit down and only discuss love. Because like, for example, for this reading, it was a general reading. We went like all over the place, like finances and work and all of that. But let me know in the comments down below if you want like a love reading purely on love, all right? Because I am thinking about doing that. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get some angel messages for you. Number one, we got forgiving and learning. I forget who else had this card. It might have been Taurus. But forgiving and learning. So it's really applying past lessons and moving forwards. And this really has to do with the Judgment card in reverse. When you were thinking, when you were telling yourself, oh, like whatever is meant for me will come to me, whatever will be, will be. Yes, that's absolutely right. But at the same time, you are here on earth to learn some type of lesson. So learn from the experiences that you are experiencing, you know, like this possible third party situation, or just investing your all into someone once they pique your interest, things of the sort. Like, what could you have done differently, and you know, what can you learn from that person or that experience? The card reads, as you heal and release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it's not just about like, oh, I don't care, you block it off and you keep it pushing. It's partly that, but it's also, you know, did I learn something? Because there's always something to learn. And then you can avoid making the same mistakes again. All right. Let's see more for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what your angels of love and romance have to give you as advice as we finish the month of April and start off with May. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we got make the effort. So again, don't be too proud to make the move. Don't also be too proud to express your love. I did mention, you know, at the beginning of the reading, we had the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's like a blockage when it comes to your intuition. It's as though you're very private about what is like dearest to you. You're very, you're very like, you're actually kind of secretive when it comes to what your truest, deepest desires are. And I feel as though the people in your love life especially are kind of confused, or they're just kind of like in the dark. And part of that is because you're too proud to express how you're truly feeling and put yourself out there and put your true, honest feelings on the table. Like, listen, like, I'm really interested in you. I want to take things further. Does the person that you love, like, do they know that you love them? That's why your angels are telling you to make the effort. Okay, so it's all about making the steps that you were guided to take, okay? I'm going to pull one more card, and then we're just going to finish here. Do tell them you love them, Sagittarius. Like, tell them you love them. Like, if you're such a rebel and you're just so, like, are so carefree and you don't care, then say it. Say it with your chest. Say it. Message them right now. Say, like, hey, what's up? I have a crush on you. And then we got children. So playfulness, or even like actual children, is a factor in your love life right now. You could be wanting to have kids. Maybe some of you guys are pregnant. There's a reason here for you to tap into your inner child and just let that energy flow within your love life. Like, just be more carefree and less kind of, I mean, you can enjoy the praise that is coming your way. I'm not telling you not to, because you're bomb as fuck. Like, go live your best life. But at the same time, you know, it's important to also be in the present moment and just not so much be humble, but like, just be playful. Like, just don't take yourself too serious. Yes, that's it. I love you, Sagittarius, and I will see you in your next video. Take care. Have a great weekend.